There we go. Holy shit! Took forever to get this mic on. Like even my mic didn't want to hear about Paulie Malignaggi. My mic was like, I'm tired. Don't talk about him. My mic was shutting me off. Like I don't want to talk about Paulie. Right? What the fuck's going on with Paulie Malignaggi? Paulie Malignaggi's lost his fucking mind. He's lost his fucking mind. Paulie Malignaggi has lost his mind. First of all, let's go over the different names people give this guy. I remember when Lennox Lewis couldn't say Malignaggi. Oh man, he went through the whole fight. He couldn't say the name. He's like Paulie Manali, it's just Megalani and Majalani and like I don't know, but anyway, Mali, like Mali, Mali, nah, like nah, G, like like a G, like an old G, Malignaggi. Okay, anyway, Paulie Malignaggi is a freaking lunatic, this guy. I mean, holy shit. Let's go over his tweets. Not going to lie. He did. Okay, he's talking about the Ultimate Warrior. Okay. One tweet that's not about Conor. Unbelievable. He went two tweets in a row. Okay. One about he's over there in Rome and the Ultimate Warrior. Thank fucking God. He actually went two fucking tweets in a fucking row without mentioning Conor McGregor. Okay. Look at this. Trust me, he wore cardio this fight too. You didn't see his IG? We all get tired. When you have balls, you dig deep and fight through the discomfort. He's talking about someone saying Conor didn't prepare for cardio. Paulie Malignaggi tweets, maybe once he realized all 12 rounds unedited video first. I wonder what he's talking about. Okay? Paulie Malignaggi, and imagine if Floyd actually prepared at all. Dude barely sparred or hit pads. He hit a bag and shadow box a couple of hours a day and sunned him. I wonder who he's talking about. I just wonder who he's talking about. A couple tweets that are not about that, thank fucking God. He retweets a dose of reality. The reason Conor McGregor looked halfway decent August 26th is because Floyd barely prepped for the fight at all. Another tweet by Paulie Malignaggi. He tweets out an article. Some may get mad about this, but the truth can hurt. Real life version of Great White Hype movie. All right. Robin, an insane amount of stupidity in the MMA world baffles me. Never have I dealt with people this stupid in my life. Full-blown adults too. MMA clan reached a new level of stupidity. The fake account calls out MMA community and they're not smart enough to realize it was a fake account. UK bookie prices Tywood Woodley and Paulie Malignaggi boxing as a feature fight features against Conor McGregor. Right. I wonder what he's talking about. Paulie Malignaggi looks smarter and smarter every day, and there's a picture of Conor McGregor hitting Mayweather in the back of the head. He's talking to Robin Black again about the fight. He's talking to Robin Black. Well, why the fuck is this dude talking to Robin Black? They deserve each other, okay? That's because you already saw the fight, therefore saw the whole story. You mental midget. Doesn't it take much brains to be a writer these days? Does it? Right there. He's talking about, okay, the fight still. He retweets. Also, the stuff he said to Floyd after the fight. Again, do I have to read this whole tweet? Another tweet. Also proved that I said Conor's corner is being cheerleaders, literally, not an ounce of worthwhile instruction given. Again, still talking about Conor McGregor. Okay? Another Conor tweet. Another Conor tweet. Another Conor tweet. Another response to a Conor McGregor fan. Again, more responses to Conor McGregor. Retweeting more articles about Conor McGregor losing. He throws in another tweet here and there, right? But he can't help himself. He just can't help himself. Another, okay, retweet. All right? He retweets Chavez saying he'd like to see that fight again, blah, 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 blah. Another tweet about the fight. Another tweet about the fight. Another retweet about the fight. Holy shit. This is nonstop. And not only that, not just Twitter, okay, all over social media, doing interviews, keeps talking about Conor McGregor. I mean, this dude, he sounds like a fucking bitter, like he's more bitter about Conor than he was about Jessica. Okay? I mean, holy shit. This was never about him. It was never about you, Paulie. It was never about you. It was about Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Okay? That's all it was about. That's it. And everybody's like, oh, I really want to see that boxing match. Really? Like, you want to see that fight for what? Have you guys not seen like the last few fights of first of all, Paulie Malignaggi's retired. He's old. And he's retired and old for a reason. Okay, he got stopped by fucking Eggington. He was shot with a body shot. All right? He got stopped in several fights before he retired. The dude's done. The dude's done. Well, why the fuck do we want to see him box Conor McGregor? For what? Yeah, like, you'd rather see that than like Conor fight Nate Diaz or Ferguson or like, really? Forget who you think would win. Well, why would you want to watch it? For what? For what? For what reason? What does it accomplish? Nothing. No, but Paulie said he could. I don't give a fuck what Paulie says. Paulie should stick to commentating. I'm done with Paulie. All right? We've been done with Paulie. Nobody was saying, oh, come on, I really wish Paulie would get out of retirement like before this whole charade. No, nobody was saying that. Everybody was saying, okay, good. Okay. I mean, this dude, he's let all these trolls and get in his head, and he can't stop talking about Conor McGregor. He can't stop. I don't even think Conor McGregor and his team have even mentioned Paulie since the fallout. This dude still, he's just barking and barking and barking and barking and barking. Let it go, dude. Let it fucking go. It's time to let it go. Every time like every other day, like Paulie's doing an interview about Conor McGregor. I mean, holy shit. Are we going to have to get a restraining order, dude? Are you going to end up shooting the man? Like, what the fuck's the matter with you? You're a grown-ass man. You're a commentator on Showtime. Move on, man. Like let this shit go. First of all, Floyd beat him. You didn't beat him. If the fight were to happen, let me tell you something. I know a lot of people feel differently about it, and we got to analyze it a little bit. First of all, what weight class would it be on? Like, seriously. Like it's like Paulie was a powder puff puncher and getting stomped at 147. Like, you think he's going to be doing anything at 154? First of all, like, do you know what a 154 pounder would do to Paulie Malignaggi? Right? I mean, Paulie Malignaggi would get fucking smoked, man. Okay, but that aside, so he would have to basically fight Conor McGregor at 154. There's an excellent chance Conor could win that fight. There's an excellent chance. All right. I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think, okay? Paulie's not going to have the luxury of taking him lightly. He's going to train. He's going to get in great shape, okay? And he's going to go out there with something to prove. But it's still not a fight I'm interested in. I really don't give a fuck who would win the fight. I really don't. But if it happens, I hope Conor McGregor knocks his clock out, okay? That's what I hope happens. Because Paulie Malignaggi is getting on my fucking nerves. I can't, like, he's every day. He doesn't shut up. You know, there's a time for everything. Let it go, dude. This was never about you. All right? Trying to stay relevant and shit. Let it go. All right? Just let it go. The people calling for this fight, did you give a fuck about Paulie Malignaggi being retired before? Did you give a shit? Nobody gave a shit. Like, after you saw him lose to Eggington and get knocked out, were you really like, oh, yeah, I really hope Paulie comes back? Nah. Everybody's saying, yeah, this dude should retire. He's done. All right? And now, like, oh, yeah, to see it. Like, for what reason? But this time, you said it might happen. I did. It doesn't mean I want to see it. All right, I'm just saying that there's a good chance the fight might happen. What the fuck? Like, and then what did they have a good fight? And then what? We got to see it again? A second fight? Fuck that shit. Okay, like nah. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, Paulie needs to move on. Okay, he needs to stick to commentating. Okay, Paulie can't do what he was doing 5, 7, 8 years ago. He can't do that no more. You ain't that. Like, first of all, you were never that dude, Paulie. Okay, like you were never that dude. Like I keep hearing people say, "Oh yeah, Paulie was a phenomenal boxer." No, Paulie was a solid boxer. Okay, but every time he stepped up, he got fucking thumped. Okay, every single time. Right, every single time he got Porter. This bats the dude in a couple of rounds. Right, he was never like that dude. Right, Paulie was never that dude. All right, if there was an era where there was one champion per division, he would never have been. He might have cracked the top 10, right, and stayed in the top 10 for a couple of years, but he would have never been a world champion, right? Look at the guys he beat for world titles. Okay, and look at the guys he lost against in world title matches. All right. I mean, Egerton's a pretty solid fighter himself, but he's not a world beater. Fucking stop Paulie, right? And if Paulie doesn't shut up, and if Paulie doesn't sit down, I'm going to send Egerton to sit him down again. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have him get to the body again, Paulie, and sit your ass down again. All right? You hear me? So stop tweeting, please. Stop talking about it. Nobody is forcing you to talk about Conor McGregor, right? I get it. A lot of people are egging you on, and what's going on, guys? A lot of people want to, be controversial, and but this, like, why do people want the same interview? He says the same thing over and over again. He got no balls. He got no balls. He got no balls. Like, it's every fucking interview, the same fucking shit, right? And I hate to break it to Paulie, but Conor didn't quit, right? He keeps telling everybody that Conor quit. Oh, he quit. When you have it in you, and you quit, like really, Paulie, really. It's like if I said you quit against Egerton. Like, how do I know you couldn't get up from that body shot, Paulie? How do I know that? Because we're in people's heads all of a sudden. Maybe you could have gotten up, but you just didn't have it no more. And you quit, and you didn't want to get up. How about that? No, but you can't. Like, I could say whatever the fuck I want. I mean, you're saying whatever the fuck you want. You could say what you want, but you can't say he quit, because he didn't quit. All right? Like, you're just making shit up, bro. Like, it's insane. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. I'm out of here.